Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. This week in Port Charles, love turns chaotic, alliances crack, and buried secrets claw their way to the surface. From Drew and Willow's scandal-plagued wedding to Jason's mysterious quest involving Britt, every day promises a dramatic shocker you won't want to miss. Buckle up. This week at General Hospital is pure fire. The day fans have been waiting for arrives Willow and Drew's wedding, but this is no fairy tale. The elegant venue is dressed with soft white roses and shimmering candlelight, yet tension thickens the air as Portia watches with dread. She knows a secret. And it's not just about Drew's loyalties, about a betrayal that could tear everything apart. Nina, battling the chaos in her heart, stands in silent agony. Her own tangled web of lies and confessions bubbles just under the surface. She's still reeling from what Drew said to her behind closed doors. And a final confrontation with Willow sends her reeling emotionally. Willow, radiant in her gown but fierce in spirit, doesn't hesitate to call her mother out one last time. Meanwhile, Jason re-emerges in Port Charles with a singular mission: uncover the truth about Britt. Could she still be alive? He seeks out Liesl Albrecht, whose expression freezes when Jason mentions what he saw in Austria, a woman with Britt's face. Could the unthinkable be true? Kristina shares a secret with Michael, leaving him stunned. Her involvement with Molly and Cody may be far deeper and darker than anyone guessed. Is Kristina playing a bigger game than anyone imagined? As the wedding ceremony presses forward, Drew smiles for the guests, but behind that confident facade lies unease. Michael, visibly tense, contemplates whether to say something, especially after Kristina's latest bombshell. Back at GH, Jason is relentless. Liesl's eyes betray her when Jason shows her a photograph taken from a European camera. Feed a woman who vanishes before the camera pans again. Jason isn't backing down, and Liesl knows the questions won't stop now. Curtis seeks Nina out and apologizes for his part in unraveling her truth to Willow. But instead of feeling relief, Nina feels something far worse: devastation. Has she truly lost everyone? Tracy and Cody, meanwhile, look awfully pleased with themselves. They share a cryptic moment that suggests a plan is finally coming together, one that might rock several Port Charles residents. Martin Gray receives an unexpected letter possibly tied to Monica Quartermaine. But why is her name surfacing now, and why does Drew seem so rattled by it? The fallout begins. Nina makes a bold move behind the scenes. She's not going to sit idly by while Drew and Willow paint her as the villain. With a few carefully placed phone calls and the unearthing of a juicy secret, Nina readies herself for a comeback. Rick Lansing steps back into the legal spotlight as he signs on a new client, someone powerful, dangerous, and ready to wage war on the Corinthos family. Elizabeth opens her door to a surprise guest, one she hasn't seen in years. The reunion is tearful but leaves her shaken. Who is this stranger and what are they hiding? Michael faces his greatest dilemma yet. Does he protect his sister or expose the truth about what she did to Molly and Cody? Kristina's games may be more serious than he ever imagined, and Ava is now part of the fallout. Curtis confides in Trina about his guilt regarding Nina and Portia. But his daughter isn't so quick to absolve him. Trina has questions about the night everything spiraled. Jason enlists Elizabeth's help to quietly gain access to GH's secure records. He suspects that someone tampered with Britt's death certificate or medical files. Elizabeth hesitates but ultimately agrees. She saw the look in his eyes. If Britt's alive, he has to know. Dante finds himself in a difficult spot as he opens up to Anna. Rocco's recent behavior seems off, and a connection to Liesl's reappearance has Dante uneasy. Is someone targeting his family? Emma and Gio grow closer as they share a plan and adventure involving Dalton and possibly tracking someone who's been pulling strings behind the scenes. Gio, ever the charmer, keeps it light, but Emma's intensity suggests something serious is coming. Carly finally confronts Jocelyn. Too much has been kept in the dark, and Carly fears that her daughter is being drawn into something far more dangerous than she realizes. And just as the dust settles from the wedding, Willow makes a vow. Not to Drew but to herself. She's not going to be anyone's victim. Whatever happens next, she'll face it on her terms. Jason corners Anna with what he's discovered. The woman in the video surveillance isn't just a lookalike. The timing, the location, and the way she disappeared all point to someone orchestrating a cover-up. Could Britt have faked her death to escape something darker? Alexis arrives at the Quartermaine mansion demanding answers. She's uncovered Something disturbing, possibly involving Ned, Olivia, or someone closer to Monica. The energy is electric as she forces the family into a confrontation. Felicia meets with Lucas, who seems torn over a recent decision. Felicia, ever the voice of calm, offers guidance, but even she can't shake the feeling that something bigger is coming. Dante questions Danny, trying to piece together why Rocco has been sneaking out late and where he's going. Danny says little, but what he reveals is enough to set Dante on high alert. Emma and Gio finalize their plan, one that may involve traveling out of Port Charles or confronting someone in the WSB. Whatever it is, they're all in. Despite the beautiful ceremony, this union might not survive the week. With Willow's doubts, Drew's guilt, and Nina's possible revenge, fans should brace for a fast imploding marriage. Could Willow be rethinking her choice already? Jason's storyline is heating up fast. If Britt is alive, who helped fake her death, and why is the WSB involved? Is Liesl protecting her daughter from something or someone? And will Jason follow the clues all the way to danger? After the wedding, Nina shifts from passive pain to strategic scheming. She's been burnt one too many times. Expect her to dig deep, make alliances with surprising characters, and unearth secrets that could shake both Carly and Drew's foundations. Kristina may have finally crossed a line she can't come back from. Her attempt to manipulate Molly, her deception with Cody, and her emotional games could backfire spectacularly, especially if Ava turns against her. Gio and Emma's subtle side plot is building momentum. It could connect to the Britt storyline, a WSB secret, or even tie into Jason's investigation. They may be the youngest players, but their story could explode soon. The week of July 28th to August 1st on General Hospital is a high-stakes, emotionally charged roller coaster that brings buried truths, unexpected alliances, and more than one character standing on the edge of emotional collapse. As the summer heats up, so does the drama in Port Charles.